those benches wood.
We got cameras there.
It's not.
Do ya on that side?
Actually, he'll tell me if he's not going to be here.
See some,
Okay.
something that
We'll call this regular city council meeting to order on August 18th, 2025 at 6:01 p.m. Roll call, please.
Mr. Anderson?
Present.
Mr. Bateman?
Present.
Mr. Sanders?
Present.
Ms. McCullen?
Present.
Mr. Parrott?
Present.
Mr. Downs?
Present.
Mr. Clemens?
Present.
Mrs. O'Donoghue?
Present.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Is there anybody that would like to speak under public participation this evening? Okay, for the record, there is no public participation. John, don't sit down. Okay. The next item up is the oath of office for Brian Romanado, Lincoln firefighter. Brian, please step forward.
Please raise your right hand. Say aye.
Aye.
Your name.
Brian Romanado,
Repeat after me. Having been appointed
having been appointed
to the office
to the office
of firefighter
of firefighter
in the city of Lincoln,
in the city of Lincoln,
in the county of Logan,
in the county of Logan,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
I'll support the Constitution
that I'll support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the state of Illinois.
of the state of Illinois,
And I'll faithfully discharge the duties
and I'll faithfully discharge the duties
of the office of firefighter
of the office of firefighter
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, next item up is the consent agenda. This evening, it consists of 6A, payment of bills, and 6B, approval of minutes, July 15th, 2025, committee of the whole meeting.
Move to approve.
Alderwoman O'Donoghue made the motion. Alderman Anderson second. Discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Anderson?
Yes.
Mr. Bateman?
Yes.
Mr. Sanders?
Yes.
Ms. McCullen?
Yes.
Mr. Parrott?
Yes.
Mr. Downs?
Yes.
Mr. Clemens?
Yes.
Mrs. O'Donoghue?
Yes.
Okay, the next item up is item 9A, City Treasurer's Report for July 2025. Treasurer Conzo.
Thank you, Mayor. You all have copies of the report. First thing that I would point out is with the position of the general fund, we're still in, I think, good shape with that, but we are down a couple $100,000 from where we were, about $288,000 to be exact, from where we were a year ago. So that is something to take note of, and we have been down for the last few months, and a lot of that has to do with the cost of a lot of the things that cost much less several years ago. So we'll see, but our as you'll see in a few minutes, our revenue has increased too with several of the sources of revenue that we now have. You'll also see differences there now with the CDs. They're starting to mature, and we have been renewing them because we've been able to get fairly good interest rates on them. I don't know how long that'll continue, but and we'll have another one that be presented to you at the next committee of the whole meeting, and we should by then know what the interest rate that we can get on that will be at that point in time. If you look at the sources of revenue from the last month, you'll notice there with the particularly with the municipal sales tax and the state use tax receipt, up, but only slightly. They're up about 4,000 year over year for April. Up, though year to date, at 1,354,000 a year ago, it was a little over 1,310,000. So we've seen an increase there of about $44,000, which we kind of expected to see an increase, and we have. Non-home rule sales tax, similar type of thing there. Of course, that's a much smaller amount overall, but that has grown also for the year. A year ago, we were at about 339,000 at this point in time, and you can see year to date now we're at 375,000. So that's good to see. Similar things with the state income tax receipts. I think a lot of that is unemployment dropping or steady, and so you're seeing more and more people going back to work, and as a result of that, you're also, and that's again based on statewide receipts. I know I've said this before. Some of you who are up here that haven't been here as long as others may not realize this. This isn't based on the state income tax that the residents of the city pay. It's based on the entire state, and then it's divided by the proportionately according to the population of the city. So if population in the last census was down about 1,000 from what it had been the previous census in 2010. 2010 it was down about 1,000 from where it was in the year 2000. So you see that trend continue. It does have a negative effect on this source of revenue and some of the others. Motor fuel tax being another one where that would apply. And then the replacement tax. Now there you see a significant drop. We were expecting that. So, it's not like we had projected that this was going to grow and then it went down. It has, with the personal property replacement tax, you see a decline year over year, year to date. A year ago we're at about 445,000 at this point in time. So you see there's a significant difference there, about $137,000. Some of the other receipts that I mentioned, though, have kind of offset that. And then the motor fuel tax, not really much different than where we were a year ago. The tax went up, as you probably know, July 1st. But it's not substantially different from what it was a year ago. So taxing it more did not produce more revenue. It just made it more expensive for people to fill up their cars, which results in people driving less. But there again, there's nothing much that we can do about that. But that is, in fact, what's happened. And then you see the video gaming tax increase there. The very last couple of months, you see that this year, as opposed to last year, it's up about $7,000 or $700-800 from what we received last year at this point. And that's all I have, unless there's questions that anybody has.
Any questions for Treasurer Conzo? Okay, thank you. Next up is 9B, City Clerk's Report for July 2025. Ms. Bateman.
In the month of July, we received $331,518.25 of sewer receipts, which $25,735.67 of it was from the prisons.
Any questions for Ms. Bateman? Okay, thank you. And then 9C, the department head reports for July 2025. Those are either on file at this time or will be shortly. Okay, next item is 10A, approval of the 2025 sidewalk improvement project proposal.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Alderman Downs made the motion, Alderman Sanders second. Discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Sanders?
Yes.
Mrs. McCullen?
Yes.
Mr. Parrott?
Yes.
Mr. Downs?
Yes.
Mr. Clemens?
Yes.
Mrs. O'Donoghue?
Yes.
Mr. Anderson?
Yes.
Mr. Bateman?
Yes.
Okay, next item up is 10B. That is the approval of funding agreement between the Logan County Tourism Bureau and the City of Lincoln, effective upon approval of the same funding agreement between the Logan County Tourism Bureau and Logan County.
Move to approve.
Second.
Alderman Sanders made the motion. Alderwoman McClellan second. Discussion? Mr. Bateman?
Because I understand that the Tourism Bureau hands out grants to different organizations, and that I happen to be the president of one of those organizations that may apply for a grant, I would be abstaining from the vote tonight.
Thank you. Alderman Downs?
I'm also on the board of a committee that might receive a grant, so I'll also abstain.
Okay, any other discussion? Roll call, please.
Ms. McCollum?
Yes.
Mr. Parrott?
Yes.
Mr. Downs?
Abstain.
Mr. Clemens?
Yes.
Ms. O'Donoghue?
Yes.
Mr. Anderson?
Yes.
Mr. Bateman?
Abstain?
Mr. Sanders?
Yes.
Okay, next item is 10C, approval of the sale and transfer of assets agreement between the Logan County Tourism Bureau and the City of Lincoln.
Move to approve.
Second.
Alderman Sanders made the motion. Alderwoman O'Donoghue second. Discussion? Roll call, please.
Mrs. O'Donoghue?
Yes.
Mr. Anderson?
Yes.
Mr. Bateman?
Yes.
Mr. Sanders?
Yes.
Mrs. McCollum?
Yes.
Mr. Parrott?
Yes.
Mr. Downs?
Yes.
Mr. Clemens?
Yes.
Okay, that brings us to announcements. Is there anybody that has an announcement they'd like to share? Mr. Bateman?
It's that week. If the Batemans look exhausted, that's because we are. We're expecting record crowds this weekend. Very much so. The weather looks good. So I hope everybody gets to come downtown and enjoy. I do know the barbecue portion has people coming in from several states, Tennessee, Iowa, Missouri, Ohio, Indiana. So let's showcase the town that we have. Several of these are new, have never been here before. So they have heard of the event and are excited to show up. So hope everybody's patient. The crowds will be large. You may have to walk a little bit to get to downtown, but I can assure you once you reach inside the street closures, there will be something for you to enjoy, eat, or watch. Also would like to announce we do have several food trucks that have confirmed that they will be open for lunch on Friday. Two of those are barbecue trucks. One of them will be here at 6 a.m. because they plan on serving ribs for lunch. So if you'd like to come down Friday during the chaos of us setting up the event, you can enjoy some good food. We do have a range of food this year. We have a Greek trailer and smash burgers and walleye wagon. So there should be something for everybody. So please come down and enjoy.
Okay, the only announcement I have is for balloons over 66. There is a ribbon cut that's going to be held on Friday evening at the Comfort Inn and Suites. It'll happen somewhere between 5:15 and 5:30, and it'll immediately follow the pilot briefing that evening. So it'll happen during that range. And on that note, I haven't talked with Seth recently. I know both of you have, but I'm sure they're still looking for volunteers and crew members. So if you've ever wanted to get up around a hot air balloon or have an opportunity to fly if they have space, it'd be a really good opportunity. And there's 38 balloons this year, and I'm sure that they would love to have your help. So if you can, please show up. Mr. Bateman.
So Seth and I were on the radio Wednesday with his 38 balloons. I believe this puts this balloon festival as the largest balloon festival in Illinois this year. The other thing we need to reiterate, and I'll let Joe pitch in on this one, is there is going to be a strict traffic pattern for out there by the church. It's been shared dozens of times on Facebook. Please follow it because it takes a lot of work for these guys to arrange that, and I'm sure he can speak to that, but there will be a strict traffic pattern.
Chief.
That is correct. I've developed a traffic map that I don't know if it hit the press today. I don't know if anybody saw it.
I think it was
supposed to.
being sent out, yeah.
Yeah. Just refer to that. The balloon crews are going to have their own entrance, which was also on the map. for them to get in and out, to chase. So that is going to be strictly for those balloon crews and their assistance. The public won't be able to park where those guys are. So just have patience and take it easy. Out at Route 10 and Keokuk and Limit Street, it's going to get busy and it's going to get backed up for a little while. But if everybody shows a little patience, I think we'll get through it just fine.
Mr. Landers, did you want to mention the Kickapoo Street work that's being done since it's going to happen during Balloon Fest?
They started work today. Did some saw cutting and stuff. So I think basically you're going to see concrete ramp work and stuff like that. They're not actually going to be working on the street.
Okay.
Ideally, I don't think it'll have any effect, but if, depending on where you're going, if you come across Airport Road or the next road out, just hop on Lincoln Parkway and go around town if you're headed to the west side, and then you avoid all that. So even if it gets congested, if that makes sense. Because the traffic that's coming out of Chapel Road, if you're in the east lane, you're going to have to turn right. So you're either going to have to go to Airport Road. You can go to Airport Road, or not Airport Road. I'm not sure what the road number is. 1400. It's the next road that goes to the north.
Yep.
And then you go across, and then you can turn left on Airport Road. But also, if you go straight, it'll take you right to Lincoln Parkway, and you can hop on Lincoln Parkway and then head back toward Lincoln. So, I mean, just keep an eye on the traffic patterns and see where the backups are. And, it's not going to be, you'll probably be quicker if it's backed up to go a little farther and get to where you're going a little quicker if you just pay attention.
Right. Okay.
But Kickapoo, I don't think it shouldn't have a big impact on anything.
Okay. I got that question over the weekend, so I want to make sure people are aware of that. So, and thank you for answering. Mr. Bateman.
So the way they're going to enter the open arms, Ameren is doing a extremely large utility project at that intersection. It is on Campus View Drive, so it's on the side of the railroad tracks. I spoke with those contractors today, informed them of the traffic that intersection is going to be expecting, so they know that come Friday they're going to try to make sure they have their equipment moved as far back as they can. Right now they got some piles of rock and some utility poles down and some skid steers sitting there, but after speaking with them, they're going to try to make sure that intersection is as wide open as they can for that, because of that utility work that's going on.
Okay. All right. Any other announcements? Okay. If there are no other announcements, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Alderman Clemmons made the motion to adjourn. Alderman Downs second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. This meeting is adjourned at 6:19 p.m.